Beware of illegal video cassettes. Check whether this video cassette carries a genuine label hologram. Video piracy is a crime. Do not accept it. Demand a genuine cassette from your video store. Poor quality illegal video cassettes reduce your viewing pleasure and jeopardize future film production. When in doubt, telephone the Federation Against Copyright Theft, FACT, on 0181 568 6646. Or in the case of the Republic of Ireland, 01 6777 071.
Here are darling, 4 weddings. Here are Rocky 4, 5, 6.
Excuse me, I bought this video from you last Saturday.
So?
Well, I can't understand a word.
Train spotting? Not surprised. All talking in Scotch, ain't they?
No, I mean, it's the sound.
Yeah.
It's hopeless. It's absolutely hopeless.
Yeah, no trains in it either. I suppose that's my fault as well. Here are darling, $4.99.
Well, the picture's rubbish as well.
Well, that's your tracking, mate.
Well, it's all right on my other videos.
Tracking's touchy.
Be careful. Most pirate videos are unwatchable, and there's no comeback.
Got a receipt, eh? Got a receipt?
Look, you said last week.
Said's no good, mate. Oral contract. Not worth the paper it's printed on. Here, darling, 4 weddings. Train spotting. As advertised on Crime Stoppers.
Pirate videos, daylight robbery.
Dorothy Day was a radical, trying to change the world.
We're planning on putting up a new department store, and anyone who's living there is going to get turned out into the street.
We cover politics, Dorothy.
The reason we have politics is to rid the world of social injustices.
And looking for a love that would last forever.
I'm pregnant. We can live as we are. Please don't leave.
But the world didn't want to be changed.
There's misery, poverty. Where do you start?
And her heart didn't know who to turn to.
You've got to tell me what you want. What I'm supposed to do.
Until the day her eyes were opened.
It begins with these people. The ones that nobody else wants.
And she discovered her destiny.
We must create houses of hospitality to feed the hungry, clothe the naked, and house the homeless.
Well, that's very impressive, Peter, but how do you plan on accomplishing all that?
I am not going to. You are.
Moira Kelly.
I read about you in the New York Times. Made me very proud.
They tend to exaggerate.
Martin Sheen.
There is a great sin in having more than you need and not sharing with those who have less than they need.
The extraordinary true story.
You know, there are people who think that you're a communist infiltrator, that you've come to destroy the church.
Of a remarkable woman.
If you feed the poor, you're a saint. If you ask why they're poor, you're a communist.
Who dared to change the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Dorothy Day.
Entertaining Angels, the Dorothy Day story.
The Lord will provide.
Warner Brothers is proud to present the extraordinary story of a girl with a talent that would come to touch us all.
It is Selena.
Someone found the letter you wrote me on the radio, but they said it really loud, the sound
Como La Flor from Selena y Los Dinos, which has just skyrocketed to the #1 spot.
I love you, and I'm very proud of you.
With every triumph
He is so cute. But Mom, you can't tell Dad.
came heartbreak.
You don't think I know who you are? I come
from the streets. I know what a bum musician is.
I'm not gonna stop seeing him, Dad.
I'm not gonna have this in my family.
He's such a good friend.
And with every success
We got a problem with Yolanda.
came the risk of betrayal.
Selena, I'm worried.
I could never take anything from Selena.
Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I wish on a star that somewhere you are thinking of me too.
Discover the true story
Still can't believe that you
of one of America's brightest stars
I love you.
that faded too soon.
'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding.
There will come a time when Gotham City shall witness the ultimate conflict of justice and evil. That time has come. That time is now. Arnold Schwarzenegger is Mr. Freeze.
You are not sending me to the cooler.
George Clooney is Batman.
Now, didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with guns?
I hate when people talk during the movie.
Chris O'Donnell is Robin.
Tell me and I'll kiss you.
Uma Thurman is Poison Ivy.
Kiss me and I'll tell you.
This is why Superman works alone.
And Alicia Silverstone is Batgirl.
Chicks like you give women a bad name.
A lethal cocktail of ice with a dash of venom. An awesome challenge for our heroes in black. A film by Joel Schumacher. Batman and Robin.
Tonight's forecast, a freeze is coming.
Looking back at my life, this painting has always reminded me of me.
Bored, depressed, anxious, these are the qualities I look for in a woman.
In every life, there are challenges.
Oh, look! You can twist and smoke at the same time.
Why do you cover your mouth when you talk about sex?
If I don't sleep with Norman Mailer or Keith Richards by the time I'm 21, I'm gonna kill myself.
To be a good friend.
You two an item now?
No.
Yes.
A good lover.
Do I get to see any of you?
A good person.
Ow! That's for liking to sleep with men more than women.
Are you having a sentimental spasm?
For Heidi, her biggest challenge was becoming the woman she dreamed of being,
I'm planning on being an art historian.
without forgetting the person she's always been. For those who had to choose between career and family, comes a woman who discovered that happiness
I am planning on starting my family at 60. I hear there's a hormone in Brazil.
is a lot closer than you think. Starring Jamie Lee Curtis, Tom Hulce, and Kim Cattrall. The Heidi Chronicles.
A mother for the 90s and a hero for the 90s.
Now remember, we have a date for hormones in Brazil.
You were born under a great sign. You're destined to be a great warrior. A warrior must always remember he belongs to the people. Once he learns that, he has nothing to fear.
Join us and we can stop them together.
And if it goes bad?
Fall back to the fort.
Drawn into battle by the British, he was betrayed.
He weren't an Indian, he could be a Caesar, a Napoleon.
Pressured by the Americans.
You should join us. I've seen the way of life you Americans gave. It is the way of death, and I would rather die.
He stood his ground and spread his message of unity and resistance across the land. But his strength brought attack.
All they have left us with is hate.
Greater the enemy, greater the victory.
And now he must lead the fight for the Indian nation's very survival. Fire! Tecumseh.
When you rent or buy a video, you need to know that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you understand what the film is like, you can look at the certificate it has been given. This film has been classified as 12. That means this film is unsuitable for anyone younger than 12. A film with a 12 certificate may contain stronger moments of violence or references to sexual experience. There may also be swear words that you wouldn't find in a PG film. It is an offence to supply a video classified 12 to anyone below that age. Video certificates are there to give you the chance to make the right choice. Thanks for listening.